This is the sound of a ceasefire crumbling. Pro-Western Ukrainian forces locked in battle with Russia-backed separatists inside Ukraine. The fireworks weren't as loud as President Obama met Russian President Putin in Beijing, but their short encounters, totaling just 20 minutes in all, seem to signal the U.S. and Russia still sharply divided over Ukraine. NATO's supreme allied commander was more direct, calling out Moscow for violating the norms of Western civilization.
That nations will respect international borders, nations will respect the sovereignty of their neighbors. And so the ceasefire is in name only at this point.
Today, Pentagon officials tell CNN that Russia has massed some 8,000 troops on the Ukrainian border and has stepped up shipments of heavy weapons to separatists in recent days. And Moscow has again sent in a convoy it claims is humanitarian, but U.S. and Ukrainian officials complain went through no independent inspection. Now, even the Obama administration is admitting that so far, U.S.-led sanctions are not deterring Russia.
On Ukraine, we continue to be deeply troubled by Russia's activities.
One sign of the lack of progress is the still lingering crash site of Malaysian Airlines Flight 17. Today, rescue workers removed more human remains nearly 4 months after the jet crashed, shot down, U.S. officials believe, by separatist missiles supplied by Russia. This is the map of Ukraine today, showing the areas now under either Russian control or Russian-backed separatist control. You remember over here, this is Crimea, taken over by Russians several months ago. But then when we look to eastern Ukraine, just zooming in on this area here along the Russian border, this is how much of eastern Ukraine now controlled by pro-Russian separatists. And this border here with independent Ukraine, basically a battle line right now where you have open battles. And it's along here, very close to the Ukrainian border, where you now have those 8,000 Russian troops. And going in now, heavy artillery pieces increasingly over the last several days, Pentagon officials saying, Wolf.